ASTRO recently revealed the other side of his best friend, Cha Eun-woo, in a casual conversation with the crew during a recording session. In an atmosphere full of laughter, MJ shared a unique story that made everyone in the room laugh along. MJ admitted that he was amused and surprised when he saw the way Eun-woo recorded the song. There was a certain expression on his face when he was singing seriously. "Sometimes I have to laugh," MJ said with a chuckle. But most surprisingly, MJ then tells a personal experience related to Eun-woo that is not widely known to the public. "Once upon a time we slept together in one room with other members, maybe because of fatigue after a busy schedule. In the middle of the night, I woke up to the sound of people singing. It turned out to be Eun-woo. He was singing while he slept. He's singing in his dreams," he said. According to MJ, Eun-woo seems to be dreaming about performing on stage. He said the next day that he had a dream again singing in front of people. Maybe because of his love for music, even in dreams he still sings, he added. This story further shows the closeness between the ASTRO members, as well as the adorable sides of Cha Eun-woo that are rarely seen in front of the camera. Although known for his calm and perfect image, Eun-woo also has an innocent side that makes his friends smile on their own. MJ also added that such small moments become precious memories that strengthen their relationship as best friends and group mates. "At that time we were recording together, and suddenly I remembered the incident. I told the crew and they all laughed. No one expected a child as cool as Eun-woo could sing while sleeping," MJ said with a smile. MJ's story also attracted the attention of the staff at the location. Some of them even asked if Eun-woo was still doing the same thing. MJ replied casually, "Now I don't know, but in the early days of debut, such events were very frequent. Probably because of stress and fatigue, so everything was brought to a dream." Although wrapped in laughter and jokes, this moment also shows how deep the friendship that exists between the members of ASTRO. MJ, who is known for his cheerful and energetic personality, is often the source of laughter in the group, while Eun-woo, who tends to be quiet, turns out to have another side that only those closest to us know. This story also makes the crew and fans who hear it feel closer to Eun-woo and MJ. Many appreciated how the members knew each other so deeply, even down to the small habits that occur during sleep. MJ's story about Eun-woo doesn't just stop there. He also briefly mentioned how Eun-woo was actually very perfectionist during the recording. He can repeat a small part over and over again just because he doesn't feel his breathing is right. Funny thing is, he can sing really well when he sleeps. "I said, I think you should record while you sleep," MJ said with a laugh. The crew who heard this story agreed that behind the image of a star who always looks calm and perfect, Eun-woo is a person who is sincere, dedicated, and full of pleasant little surprises. MJ closed the story with a little reflection. "I'm grateful to be a group with him. We are like brothers. And those moments, the ones not captured on camera, are the most precious. This simple yet meaningful moment is a reminder that true friendship is not built on big things, but on laughter, sleeping together after a long day, and a gentle song that is accidentally heard in the middle of the night." MJ's story is also a hot spot among ASTRO fans. Not a few who claim to be touched and entertained, because behind the busyness and professionalism as idols, the members still keep many small memories that are so human and sincere. Even though it only happened once, MJ admitted that the moment Eun-woo sang in his sleep kept imprinting on his memory. "It's not something that's easy to forget. The sound is so soft it really works. But when he woke up, he didn't even remember at all," MJ said with a smile. The story also indirectly shows how deep Eun-woo's dreams and love for music are. Even in the unconscious state, he still sings as if music has become a part of his innermost self. Until now, both MJ and Cha Eun-woo have remained active with various individual and group activities. However, behind-the-scenes stories like these serve as a reminder that ASTRO members are more than just co-workers. They are each other's family, friends, and witnesses to each other's long journey as artists and humans alike. After the story circulated among the staff and fans who were present during the recording, many felt closer to Cha Eun-woo. Some of the crew even mentioned that Eun-woo has a calming aura, even when he is not aware that he is singing. "It was like hearing a lullaby straight from the singer," said one of the staff with a laugh. On the other hand, Par Aroha, as ASTRO fans are called, also enlivened social media with warm comments. Many of them wrote how adorable the story was and hoped that one day Eun-woo would be able to perform the song he sang in a dream on a real stage. One comment that was quite eye-catching read, "Imagine being MJ, waking up in the middle of the night and listening to Eun-woo singing while sleeping. It's like an exclusive concert just for him." This story also adds to the long list of unique and heartwarming stories that are born from the togetherness of the ASTRO members, especially in the midst of busyness and pressure as idols. For MJ, moments like that are the reason he always feels strong and connected to his best friends. Sometimes what makes us survive is not just big dreams, but small moments that we only experience together. Concluded MJ meaningfully. MJ's story is one of the warmest portraits of the relationship between ASTRO members that is rarely highlighted by the camera. Although they are now busy with their individual activities, including Eunwoo, who is active in the world of acting and solo music, past stories like this always manage to reunite the beautiful memories that fans have. Not if you consider that the togetherness of the ASTRO members, from starting to share a room, exhausted after a busy schedule, to laughing together over trivial things like singing in a dream, is clear evidence of a bond that is not made up. In an era where the artist's images, often controlled by professional imagery, MJ honestly shows the other side of a very human Cha Eun-woo, hardworking, dedicated, yet still harboring a cute and gentle side that only those closest to him know. Now, the story has become part of a warm memory, both for MJ, the crew who heard it, and the Aroha who continue to support ASTRO in joy and sorrow. It also serves as a reminder that behind the glitter of the entertainment world, there is a true friendship that grows in simplicity. Since the story was shared by MJ, fans have continued to share their favorite memories and moments with ASTRO, making the hashtags #EunwooDreamVoice and #MJStory crowded on social media platforms. Many hope that small moments like this can continue to be shared because it gives a new perspective on the members who are usually only seen through stage screens or professional cameras. Interestingly, until this news was written, Cha Eun-woo himself had not given a direct response to the story. But fans who are already familiar with the character can imagine the idol's timid reaction when he heard the story was re-raised to the public. MJ himself is known as a figure who likes to bring the atmosphere to life. But he never carelessly shares his story if there is no warmth behind it. This story is not only funny, but also shows how close the ASTRO members are, a relationship built not just from working together, but from long days spent together. Although time goes on and they are now on their own paths, stories like this will always be a reminder that their friendship lives on in laughter, in memories, and even in dreams. This story is a testament to the familiarity and closeness of the ASTRO members, who are not only colleagues, but also friends who support each other in all situations. Although known for his calm and perfect image, Eunwoo turns out to have an innocent and adorable side that only those closest to his know. MJ's story also became a hot discussion among ASTRO fans and made them increasingly love the togetherness of the members. This simple story reminds that behind the hustle and bustle of fame, idols are also ordinary people who have funny and warm moments. MJ also added that this experience strengthened their friendship bond, which was established not only through hard work on stage, but also through togetherness in small moments like that. That's what keeps us solid and compact until now, said MJ. Until now, Cha Eun-woo himself has not given a direct comment on the story. However, the fans already imagine how embarrassed and funny the idol will react if one day he hears this story again.